Okay. Hello, people. Another beautiful day. Yeah. Hope your five senses work, health and strength is good or excellent. What? What's up, Steam Deck fans, Steam Deck Tribe, Steam Deck Nation, Steam Deck Universe, Steam Deck World, Steam Deck Legion, what's good? Steam Deck Mob, what's happening? Steam Deck Squad, what's up? And to you Steam Deck nerds, geeks, and freaks, and you investigators, what's happening? Alright. You Steam Deck fans are always getting spoiled. Listen to this. Got two articles here. One from Game Developer, one from Tweaktown. It's talking about Overwatch. Listen to this. One from Game Developer says this. It says Overwatch 2 is coming to Steam in August. Blizzard plans to release its hero shooter and other PC titles from its history on Steam over the next several months. It says here in a blog post, Blizzard noticed that video games are for everyone. It's no longer just for specific communities as it was when Battle.net launched over 2 decades ago. Those other games weren't revealed, but it's noticeable since Blizzard games have been locked to Activision Blizzard Battle.net ecosystem. For Overwatch 2 specifically, it is the first time franchise has been available on Steam. Though we remain committed to continually investing in and supporting Battle.net, continue Blizzard, we want to break down the barriers to make it easier for players everywhere to find and enjoy our games. And it says here, Steam may be what Overwatch 2 and Blizzard needs. It says here, Steam is the first biggest PC store for video games, and it is often launch platform for low and high profile games. Bringing in a game to Steam can rejuvenate its player count and give it new life, particularly if it didn't release on PC to begin with. And it says here, this is especially important for Overwatch 2, as in its newest quarterly earnings, Activision Blizzard acknowledged that the game players count and engagement declined in recent months. Last November, Ubisoft brought 2020 Assassin's Creed Valhalla to Steam, making it developers' first Steam release in years. The game has continually been referred to by Ubisoft as long-tail success. Microsoft recently noted that Activision Blizzard's plan to lock its games, then it says in parentheses, like Diablo or annually Call of Duty titles, to Battle.net didn't work in its favor. Then the push to Steam comes months after a trio of newer Call of Duty games arrived on the platform following the success of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. The other one is this. This from Tweaktown. It says here, on the same day Microsoft announced that it would extend Activision merger deadline, Blizzard confirmed plan to break exclusivity on its Battle.net PC launcher. So for quite a long time, Battle.net has been the only place you could play Blizzard Entertainment PC games. There's a good reason for this. Blizzard proprietary storefront launcher allows the publishers to keep all revenues made from purchases and not pay a royalty to third-party platform holders. After all, Blizzard already bring its games to Xbox, PlayStation, and the Nintendo Switch. But now with the $68.7 billion merger with Microsoft on the horizon, Blizzard is changing its tune. And then it says here, if you want to catch this, okay, changing its tune. It says here, today Blizzard announced that it will bring a few of its games over to Steam, but the exact range of titles remain unclear. Blizzard say that Overwatch 2 will be the first game on Steam, and the store page is now live. We're excited to announce that we're bringing a selection of our games to Steam, starting with Overwatch 2, which will be available on the platform August 10th. Then it says, as for what's next for Blizzard on Steam, we'll be sharing more about potential other games coming to the platform when the time is right. But then it says Blizzard will continue supporting Battle.net and has no plan to abandon its social-driven PC ecosystem. The goal here is to maximize revenue from in-game purchases. Then it says in parentheses, Overwatch 2 is free to play. Oops, if I can get it. If I can get this here. Oops, come back here. Overwatch 2 is free to play, so games like World of Warcraft may not show up and drive up overall user by tapping into Steam mighty empire of MAUs. Then it says the move is consistent with Microsoft overarching goal to secure long-term revenue across all platforms. All right, and that's the end of both articles. So, Microsoft, when they were they're giving out 10-year contracts to what? I mean, they purchased Activision Blizzard for $68.7 billion, and they were giving out 10-year contracts to who? Let's see, Nwear, EE, Ubisoft, Boosteroid, Nvidia, and Nintendo, and even PlayStation, who tried to block the deal, got a 10-year deal with Call of Duty. So now Microsoft is doing the same for Steam. So Steam players on Steam, meaning Linux desktop users, and the Steam Deck can now play Overwatch on whether the Steam Deck way or the desktop way, however they want to do it, or the laptop way. So Microsoft is like, okay, why are we keeping our games to ourselves? Let's spread the wealth. So just it's kind of like what they did with it's just like the Windows operating system, they're just sharing their games all over the place. So no one is exempt from the list, So if Amazon wants a 10-year contract, they can get it if they want to. And I heard rumors of Google trying to bring back the Stadia. Makes you wonder why they abandoned it in the first place. But anyway, but Microsoft, Game Pass, is a force to be reckoned with, and Microsoft is just spreading their games all over the place. They're not keeping it to themselves anymore. So yeah, and with them purchasing Activision Blizzard, it makes Game Pass even stronger now, solid and firm. So yeah, but now they're just putting their games wherever they see fit. Wherever revenue can be made, they're putting the games there. Now, Activision is not going to get rid of BattleNet. They're not going to get rid of it, but they're trying to go outside the range of BattleNet and spread their games everywhere. So yeah, it's working so far, so good. And then you Steam Deck players now, you can play your games you can play Overwatch 2 on the go on the Steam Deck, wherever you please, or whatever you plan to do out there in the world. You can play your game. So yeah, you Steam Deck fans, man, always getting spoils, deals, games, and updates. Yesterday I did a video on Dragon Quest, and another game to add to the library. It's Steam Deck compatible too. So yeah, you can play that game. I think it's Dragon Quest Treasures. You can play that game on the go. So yeah, you guys are covered, man. So from today is what, the 19th of July. There's more news to come. The year's not over yet, and of course, Starfield comes out September the 6th, and Bethesda, they're saying that it'll come later down the road. So give it time, it will show up. Oh yeah, and of course Spider-Man 2 comes out October. But then so now that you can take the Steam Deck and link it to the PlayStation 5, you probably could stream the game that way and play it. So yeah, but you guys are covered, man. Yeah, deals, games, and update, man. And play your games any way you see fit. You got Exo Primal to deal with too. On the Steam Deck. Yeah, 10,000 plus 10,000 plus games to play. Imagine that. So now there's 24 hours in a day. How many games can you finish? Remember, you need 8 hours of sleep. So yeah, how many games can you finish? But yeah, but other than that, Microsoft is doing what Microsoft does, spreading their games all over the place. So yeah, you Steam Deck fans are covered, man. Overwatch 2, Steam Deck. August. When is it coming? August the 10th. The 10th of August. Yeah, yeah. Oh, by the way, and this fella, can't forget, man. forgot to plug him up. Anyway, but yeah, this little handheld, man. Oh yeah, you guys are good. You know, deal, the update for the Steam Deck is like improving the user experience, man. So yeah, but yeah, this is definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Anyway, leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars and Star Trek fan.